Hello and welcome to another booktube video from me, Lauren, from Lauren and the Books, and it's good to be back. I've been absent for a little while, haven't I? The last video I put up a book haul on Friday. I'd actually filmed that before I got sick, so I've been unwell for quite some time. Shall I take these glasses off? Is the glare too much? No, we'll just go with it. I had tonsillitis. It started with a little tickly throat, and I was like, oh, my throat doesn't feel great. And then the next day it felt awful, and then I just got tonsillitis, and it's just so miserable. I can't even tell you how miserable it was. I got put on antibiotics and was just like laid out on the sofa. I couldn't even read. Like, I couldn't even concentrate enough to read. So I laid out on the sofa and just watched stuff on iPlayer for literally like 3 days straight. I was off work for 3 days and then had the weekend to recover, and I went back to work on Monday just gone. So I was just so bored. Watched some good stuff on iPlayer though. Watched Interior Design Masters and I watched Glow Up. Interior Design Masters is a interior design competition where somebody gets voted off every week and they have to do like different challenges, like do up a hairdressers, do up a show home, a themed hotel, etc. Very much enjoyed that. Watched the whole series in one day, 8 hours of interior design. By the end I was thinking, I'm gonna knock all the walls through and do everything on this. And then I also watched Glow Up, which was a makeup competition, very much in the same sort of style as different challenges every week. Someone gets voted off. So, and then I started watching, I haven't finished it yet, State of the Union, which is a drama. It's 10 minutes, each episode is 10 minutes and there's 10 episodes, and it's Chris O'Dowd and Rosamund Pike, and it's the 10 minutes before they go to marriage counselling. And yeah, that's very interesting as well. So yeah, watched all of that telly, laid on the sofa, couldn't read or anything. Really, like, just had a really sad few days. David was away working for one of the nights, so I was lonely then as well. But yeah, much better now. I was feeling like I turned a page, or something happened on the Friday where all of a sudden I just started feeling, no, on the Saturday, sorry, because on the Friday I was like, how am I going to go back to work on Monday? I still feel absolutely terrible. And on the Saturday I was like, oh, actually I started feeling better, so the antibiotics kicked in. So amazing, the NHS as always providing me with antibiotics that made me better. Thank you very much. And yes, pleased to be back and pleased to be chatting with you. I am going to take my glasses off because all I can see is the bloody reflection in that. So what have I been up to apart from being ill? Not much. I am 7 or 8 days deep now into Outfits October. Today's Outfits October prompt is jumper-tastic. I got this jumper for Christmas last year and didn't really wear it much, so today I'm wearing it. It's gorgeous, like rainbow dots from Next. Outfits October, if you didn't see my video, is a month, although it's going to go over a month because I started it and then I got sick and then I had to not do it. Where I've put like a jar full of prompts, outfit prompts, into a jar, and every day I pull one out and then dress according to it. So I've had things such as, so far I've had gothic, girl power, stars, leopard print. Yesterday was rainy day, which was really helpful because it was a really rainy day. As I said, today's jumper-tastic, and I've been putting them all on my Instagram. If you care about that, then you can go and follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Lauren and the Books. And yeah, just been very much enjoying it. I've been surprised. I started doing I'm trying to do like a collate of what everyone's favourite outfit has been compared to what my favourite outfit has been. And it's interesting to see the results actually. And yeah, we've got like a good 3 weeks left of it, so we'll be continuing on that. But it's been really fun. I pick out the outfit the night before on Instagram stories, and then just have a little chat about potential things that I'm thinking of wearing. Or last night I didn't do that. I was just like, oh, it's jumper-tastic day tomorrow, I'll be wearing a good jumper, which I think I've delivered on. But yeah, very much enjoying it, and very much enjoying sort of pulling the outfits together. I've got a few people have been asking me who's been taking the photo. So if I'm at home, David takes the photo, although my sister took the Thursday photo, and then if I'm at work, my colleague Cara takes them. Oh, David, would you mind closing that kitchen door? The washing machine's really going for it, isn't it? I don't even know if you can hear that, but it sounds like there's something taking off in there. Well done, David. So yeah, so Cara's been taking them for me at work, so thanks Cara. Thanks everyone who's been taking photos of me, and thanks everyone who's been commenting, and I hope you've all been enjoying it. I've been very much enjoying it, so yeah, we've still got a good few weeks of it yet, but very much enjoying it. last night we watched Strictly Come Dancing, and I wanted to highlight that. Yesterday, what did we do yesterday, David? Oh, we went to David's mum and dad's for lunch.
Yeah.
We went to Home Bargains to buy some more autumnal stuff. The flat is looking very autumnal at the moment. We've got lots of candles everywhere and fairy lights and all things like that. I won't show you now because it's daytime and it's not at its best. But yeah, it's looking really, really good. So we went to Home Bargains to get some more tea lights because David has been getting through tea lights at a rate of, how many a night do you reckon you're doing? 9?
Between 6 and 9.
Between 6 and 9. Between 6 and 9. So we did that, and then we popped to David's parents, and then we watched Strictly last night, and I just wanted to highlight it because
to Hobbycraft.
Oh, we ended up going to Hobbycraft, yeah, of course. Oh God, I've got this right here in front of me. So I run a Christmas craft day. I started doing it last year for my friends and family, and I run a Christmas craft day in my house where I just invite people round to do like an afternoon session and a morning session, and we just do a bit of Christmas crafting. So last year was pom-poms. So we made like different sort of pom-poms with look like Brussels sprouts, little Christmas hats on them, little reindeer pom-poms, robin pom-poms. And this year we're doing felt craft. So I've bought a whole load of felt. I've bought some online. I went and bought some yesterday. And David's mum had this magazine, Christmas Made Easy, which I must admit is a very, very good magazine for crafts and things. And they've got lots of felt crafts. So for instance here we've got a few little Yorkshire puds. This one is a bear holding a present, which I find very, very cute. And then this one here is a felt snow globe. So we went to Hobbycraft yesterday. I bought a few bits, and I've just started sort of pulling things together. So this is eventually going to be a felt snow globe. I feel like it's a little bit more rustic than I hoped it would be, but I want to make some practices now so that when Christmas craft day comes around, which is like the first or second weekend in December, it's quite early on, I've got some examples to show people. But yeah, I feel like I look at things like this and think, well, that's really easy, I'll definitely be able to do that, and then I do it and I'm like, oh my God, that is much, much harder than I thought. So I started on it yesterday, literally did about 20 minutes before Strictly was on. And then I need to do a bit more, and I need to think about some other simpler ones. So I like the idea of these because these look very simple, but I also feel like I could do some Brussels sprout ones as well, and maybe some round penguins and things. So yeah, I need to get some templates on. I need to get some card and make some templates, and get making a few little things, which is nice because you know me, I like to do Christmassy things. So yes, we went to Hobbycraft yesterday, which was very fun. And David's mum is kindly, last year she made me, I don't know if you remember, a Christmas cactus. It was out of felt, she made it, and it had like baubles on it and big bright flowers, and like it just looked amazing. And this year in this very magazine I found a little reindeer teddy bear that she's going to make me, but she's going to do it in really bright colours. David and I have quite a bright coloured themed Christmas, so she's going to do it with like bright pink ears and bright purple antlers and a green belly, and yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what it ends up like. And she's also going to make me a table runner as well. And we got the fabric yesterday in what's it called? Hobbycraft. So yeah, a very crafty day. Took us ages to get there though. The traffic was absolutely terrible. Anyway, when we got back, this is what I was getting onto. We watched Strictly Come Dancing before we filmed the podcast, and I made a pasta dish out of my Jamie's veg book. And honestly, David, wasn't it amazing?
What? Sorry.
The pasta.
Yeah, beautiful.
It is the best home pasta dish I think I've ever made and eaten. It was so good. It was really simple as well. It was like grated courgette, fennel seeds, garlic. I mean, there was a lot of garlic. It really smelled like garlic in here this morning, with some cream, and then like cook it all together. And they had like bow tie pastas. I put some I also put some chopped up cherry tomatoes in there. My God, it was amazing. I keep thinking about it now. David's got the leftovers today for lunch, and I've got, oh, I've just remembered you've got those leftovers, and I've got
Not much anymore though.
Oh, is there not? Have you been eating it?
I've been nibbling.
What, this morning?
Oh no, last
night. Oh. And I've got broccoli and Stilton soup, which I also made during the week. So yeah, so I feel like that's the little catch up. That's the lovely chat. That's what's been happening. Today we're doing a bit of chores. I'm obviously filming this, and I've got to do I've got to film another video, which I haven't decided what to do yet. And we're going to Emma's for dinner, and to watch the Strictly results. A bit worried about Strictly results today because I feel like everyone was so good last night. I really couldn't call it who's going to be in the bottom two. So interested to find out who's going to be in the bottom two. And that's it. What are you doing today, David? David's not even dressed yet.
Yeah.
He's cosy on the sofa. What are you doing at the moment? What are you doing right now?
I'm reading about an article about artificial intelligence and the world of motion design.
Well, actually, I just listened to a really good podcast, and I meant to say to you, I think you should listen to it. There's a podcast called Beyond Today, which is run by BBC Radio 4, and it answers one question that's to do with what's in the news headlines. And I've just listened to it, and they're only like 17 minutes each. A really good podcast about artificial intelligence. So if you're reading that and you're enjoying that, you might enjoy the Beyond Today podcast.
I don't know if I'm enjoying it yet. I've only read the first paragraph.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't please everyone, can you? Sorry. Well, that's it from me. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Let me know what you're up to today. Let me know if you've been watching Outfits October, if you've been enjoying it. Yeah, crafting. Let me know if you've got any Christmas crafts planned. And I will see you all again soon for another Victory video. Goodbye.